blast Mortician. Gain respect. Get after it. What is going on, guys? Buff Metal back with another video today, coming to you live from the grave, because you know what? I miss doing videos here in the cemetery. If you've been with my channel since the beginning, you'll know that I started off doing, videos like this, and they didn't really go anywhere, but so I wanted to put less effort in, but now I'm getting back to the point where people seem to be tuning in, so I think it's a pretty damn cool backdrop, and dude, what a great place to talk about some Tish albums, right? And dude, I'll just say this too, man. I'm curious if you guys had a similar thing growing up, where when I was a kid, me and the boys, when we wanted to meet up, cause mayhem, we'd come down to the cemetery, especially out here in New England. You get a bunch of old ones, cool old graves. We'd walk around, look at them, read them, stuff like that. Even some of my family members, dude. Me and my aunt used to go out at night, and she had one of those night vision camcorders. We'd go around recording, just trying to pick up orbs and stuff like that. So, dude, I don't know, man. Just fondly recollecting those days, here. And, dude, now let's talk about the band in question of the day, the Tish, a band that I have a lot of respect for. Listen, I love this band. I love that band. Oh, they are lovely. Save that crap and that wimp, whatever that is for I don't know, the Beatles or something, As far as metal music goes, I feel like it's about respect, right, dude? Do I respect what that band has done? And I think the Tish, say what you will, have a very respectable discography, okay? And it's a band I have a lot of respect for, especially because, dude, across these albums, so we got 3 different hours of the band here, right? This is like those brutal-ass EP days, you know what I mean? We got the studio-length days, and then we got the post-studio length, where they were just jacking the formula over and over again, you know what I mean? They got kind of repetitious by the time we got to Reanimated Dead Flesh. However, dude, when it comes to Mortician, man, if you like one, you like them all right, dude? And that's another thing I respect about their tunes, man. They never tried to get too smart on you. They just keep it bare, brutal. When I'm driving around in the summer and it's cranking hot and I don't put the AC on because I like to sweat, I like to crank the Tish, let them have it, when I get out of, get out of the car and I'm sweating, I'm disgusting, but I'm all looking oiled up in my damn Mortician tank top. I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, muscles protruding. I feel like I have the respect as well, right? I feel pretty good in those moments, all right? We're coming in brutal, heavy, hard, you know what I'm saying? And, dude, it's a vibe, man. And I think every man wants to feel that vibe, okay? Listen, guys, stop looking for, I don't want to say stop looking for love. Love is for women and for children, okay? Men, although, need to look for one thing, and it's goddamn respect, all right? There is nothing that I find is lacking more from 99% of modern men than self-respect, guys, all right? Dude, go out there, be your best you, okay? If you want to hit the gym, go hit the gym. Stop saying, oh, I'm going to start as soon as we get through the holidays, right? And then you get to the summertime, and it's like, oh, I just want to get through the summer and get through 4th of July, but then I'll start working out. And it's a fucking constant rotation. Do it now. Live now. You're alive now, damn it. Now is the only time, all right? If you need help, get motivated. How about you play a song like Zombie Apocalypse? Or, let's talk Zombie Apocalypse, the album, real quick. This is my favorite of the Mortician material. Is always going to come from probably the EPs, this and, what the fuck? Just some of the earlier stuff that I liked the sound the most, I think, on the projects like House by the Cemetery, Zombie Apocalypse. That's when I felt like it was just so over the top and heavy and fresh. And, the covers on here are cool, too. I not much to say about those, but Horrified, everyone loves fucking Repulsion, so it's kind of cool to hear the Tish do it. But, all in all, man, really great stuff. My favorite sample that the Tish ever did is ever on here, too, on Slaughterhouse. And he's like, you can't just kill people for messing with your hogs, boy. I thought that shit was hilarious. But anyways, then, a little later, you get into Chainsaw Dismemberment, which I originally didn't love as much as I do now, because I just thought it was long and, kind of, just part 2 of Hacked Up for Barbecue. But, honestly, man, the more I listen to this, especially, another one, Chainsaw Dismemberment, the sample on it, on the afternoon of, August 18th, Sally Hardesty Enright, it's just so classic. Her and her friends hacked up for barbecue, man. So many, again, great samples. And that's another thing I think that even holds true on Reanimated Dead Flesh. A lot of my favorite samples by the band are on this album, you know. And again, I don't think this is a highlight of the Tish discography by any means. I'm not a huge, like, by the time they get to even Domain of Death, dude, I'm kind of like, all right, dude, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, dude, look at that album cover. That is one of the coolest album covers. It almost looks like Stephen King on there, doesn't it? I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. But yeah, man, that's some of the coolest shit ever to me. And I mean, it's just the themes too, the B-movie themes that carry across these albums, man. It's just like, I don't really understand, especially if you grew up watching these horror movies. Like, I remember that feeling of waking up stupid early in the morning, right? And feeling that, you know, having the loading screen on my TV, and it's just some like background, you know, it's a Suspiria theme song or something, you know. And I don't know, man. So I'm always very sentimental towards a lot of what Mortish did with their samples. You know, I just like it, man. It's very fucking cool in my opinion, and I have a lot of respect for it, all right? And again, that's the main topic of today's, you know, Buff Metal. What do I do on this channel, man? I'm always linking philosophy with the metal. I got a lot of respect for the Tish. Even when I'm not, you know, balls deep, you know, dude, can I tell you deep cuts on this album? No, not really. It's just, they all kind of flow into each other, and when I listen to it, Axe, I like Axe, you know, and Torn Apart. I like the sample on Axe too, because out here where I'm from, there's a place called the Lizzie Borden House, right? It's in Fall River, Massachusetts, and that's where Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her father 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her mother 41, which is like a classic, you know, like folklore legend or whatever you want to say out here. And like I said, the Lizzie Borden house, that the sample, again, on Axe, if you listen to the song Axe, the sample that they're referencing in that happens right around here. So I always thought that was cool, man, and I like that side of the Tish. And, I just like folklore like that. I like, you know, especially New England, man. There's a lot of spooky stuff out here. I'm curious how many New England heads I got, you know, viewing the channel. But, dude, lots of dark energy or something. You know, just, dude, we had the Salem witch trials, just this place being old as fuck. Again, if I was to walk around here and show you some of these graves, man, they're old as hell. If you guys are interested in seeing me do stuff like that, please let me know, man, because I would love to, I don't know, not break out from the just metal stuff, but I think it would be cool to like do, I was thinking of a series called CDs and Cemeteries, just taking an album out, walking around a cemetery. We'll talk about what makes the album work and, you know, maybe look at some headstones too. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today. I just wanted to show you these albums, talk about the Tish a little bit. By the way, these are the Hell's Headbangers versions, and I will say, man, they do sound awesome, man. These are absolutely sick. And if they still have any, I highly recommend you go pick them up because it's cool as hell. And yeah, man, I thought this was also fucking an awesome little backdrop for the video. I hope the wind didn't fuck this up too much. But anyways, man, listen, go out there, pump some iron. I was up hitting legs stupid early and then hitting cardio after that, and I'm feeling damn good, man. So go out there, fucking grab life by the balls and fucking just yank them off, dude. Throw them on the ground, stomp on them, and say, I'm up, bitch, you know. take that how you will, metalheads. Fucking rock on. Have a great day. Go get after it. It's your boy Buff Metal. Subscribe, like, comment, all that shit. Are you from the area? Give me some crazy places to go check out. I'll go there. I'll take the camera and we'll shoot a freaking sick ass video. I promise it'll be cool. Anyways, hooroo.